Hello! Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? I'm not alone for this live stream. I've got a Wiggzy.
Hello!
There's Wiggzy hands.
Yeah.
They're very, very purple. Now, hopefully we'll start seeing some chat coming through on screen, all going to plan. Because if not, I'll have to drag them on separately and then figure out why it is. It's just never quite cooperating. We shall see if any chat comes up. Sometimes it does take El Momento. Now, let's see who we've got here. We have Captain Hellas, hello. We have Simon Blood, Sinocleus, hello, hello. And it's funny you mentioned the thumbnail, Simon Blood. I was just thinking earlier I need to update that. So, funny thing. Some11101, I do absolutely love that name. And Sneck, I love Sneck. Montactics, hello, Montactics. Day one, hey, see why you're in a rush. Absolutely, man. Get here for this, get here for the living. Now, it's not appearing on screen, is it, Wiggzy?
No.
That's not helpful.
So I'm trying to peer over your shoulder.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to. It'll appear right there.
Well, I know, but it's not there right now.
Ah, that's
Hence why I'm peering over your shoulder now.
Touche. Let me have a quick glance at calls and understand what's happening here. See why it's being a silly Billy. I had this trouble last time. I don't know why it does that. It's all coming from the right spot. Let's try out. Oh, actually, has that done it? No, it hasn't.
No.
I wondered if that would have done it. So, as you guys can see, we are here have some Eldar Guardians. And they've been base coded by Wiggzy a wee while ago. You might want to hold up to the camera and let them have a look, Wiggzy.
Yeah, a little while ago, talking like a year ago.
Yes, it was quite a wee while ago.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing.
Indeed, but you still did a freaking sharp job, in my opinion.
I just went for it. I was like, I like that colour. That's going on. That's going on.
Well, regardless, you picked really nice colours that go very well together. And, well, again, I think it's very sharp. I think you're nice and crisp and all that jazz.
Her eyes are a bit special, though. Don't know if you can see that from there.
Oh, come on. They're your first ever eyes. They're always just a little bit like...
She'd be seeing blue.
Yeah, she's seeing many weird colours.
She may have found a mushroom or two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just 2 or 3 or 4.
But yeah, I didn't know about anything about thinning paints or anything, so... Yeah.
And yeah, again, it still came out very well. In the end, all is well that does end well. Right, it's starting to look to me like the chat on screen isn't going to show up, so I'm going to have to just quickly drag it all over. The Eldar Purple looks really cool. Yeah, I think so too. It does, doesn't it? Let's just quickly set it to a live chat and pop you out and drag you over. There we go. Obviously, it's going to block ours a little bit, Wiggs, of that.
Right.
But still, you can read it from there?
Yeah.
Excellent. And, come on, mouse. Mouse. There we go. On. There we go. All right, excellent. We'll do the same as well with this one over here, even if it's not likely to come to. Let's sort of pop it over there, see if anything happens. Right, excellent. We need the spice. Yes, a late night stream indeed. Hello, Captain Something. How are you, Ben? What's I see these? How we doing, all you both? We're doing real good. Real good. Yes. Got to say hi to Wiggzy. Hi, Wiggzy, says Simon Blood.
Yeah, hello.
But, yes. So we're doing, just doing a late night live stream, just sort of fancied it. Gonna do these here. Guardians. And they're looking excellent. There we go. Oh, and there's Spanish on the other side. I might just quickly see if I can change a little bit. So that's still good. So there we go. So I just quickly resizing stuff.
Oh, it's just come up there.
Oh, it has just come up. There we go. Okay.
Yay.
Yay, there we go. Good, so now we can see it all.
That's good.
And pink waving, so that's obviously going to be a bit of a... Okay, so before we begin, you have the grey here on these guns. So the big question is, do you want to keep the grey on the guns, or do you want to make them more metallic?
Yes, go for more metallic.
More metallic? Okay,
yeah.
Probably lead belcher would be a good way to go, assuming you want them to be a silver metallic.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Oh, and of course, sound check. How good is mine and Wiggzy's voice alongside the music? So if you speak as well, Wiggzy.
Hello. I'm speaking for sound check.
Yes, speaking for sound check. I think we're going to put this up here for now because it's going to get in my elbow's way.
Your elbow's way.
My elbow's way. So, sounds good to Spanch. That's good. Here's, that's Iron Hand Steel. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Lead Belcher. Audio is good. Excellent. Death Dread. I would love to see one of the... Oh, maybe that'd be a cool kit bash one day, because we've recently done something with Grots on a Dreadnought. What about Eldar commandeering an Orc Death Dread?
Hell yeah.
I don't even know how that would really work. Alright, let's get ourselves... Just for me, a nice brush. There we go. Can you increase your pitch tenfold?
Oh, God, please not.
I like to do that around the supermarket from time to time.
Oh, I forget when you just decided to be a chicken.
Oh, yeah. I was with Adam as well, dear Adam, and we were both just being chickens around the supermarket for a little
probably
while.
left.
She did. It's not an exaggeration. She was just like, screw this. I'm done. You do the shopping. And we're like, so, yes. Performing artists, my friends. There we go. And, oh, a drip. There we go. I think I watered that down way too much because I accidentally dripped twice. You know, these kind of problems, you know. All right. But you know what? Because it has a grey base coat, a grey undercoat, that probably isn't going to be a problem.
Yeah, I was bringing a little pickle brush.
All right. Let us give this a wee go. So we should probably move these guys, because obviously they're going to rob us of all of our focus.
Yeah.
So if you slide them to one side, you can see how well prepared we are, guys. We are. We'll just grab a few. Actually, no. Down here's actually a good place.
Okay.
Yeah. That's some smart thinking there, Wiggzy.
Yay.
Real smart. Oh, you starting with her? Or do you want to start with this geese?
I don't know. I was just picking one up.
Picking up random Eldar. Double dripping. Yes, indeed. Right. Let's have a wee look and see how it looks. Oh, yeah. Even when it's nice and thin, because it's on a nice grey undercoat.
I was about to just dip my brush the wrong way.
Dip your handle in. I'm sure there's some crazy painting technique out there that involves no bristles and all handle.
Yeah. Are you going all over on top as well?
The whole way. Yes, indeed.
Yay.
Even the top. Because it's already nice and grey. I mean, there's a bit there that definitely needs to be cut off. It's got like a bit of sprue. I'm gonna cut that.
I didn't do anything like that.
You literally just assembled the model
and went for it
and dunked it in paint.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dunked it in paint. I don't think it did service. What you've done is actually really good.
Oh no, I did all of them in a day.
There's a 47% chance of me falling asleep. It'll rise over the next few hours. That's reasonable given the time. At least the time here. I assume your time is of a similar ilk. Nothing.
Don't break my... I swear every time you pick them up, you break them.
His arm didn't fall off or anything.
Oh.
He's just that goes like,
Yeah, I swear to God.
I'm just gonna sort that real quick, alright? Be right back.
We were doing our banshees, he just kept destroying them.
I did no such thing. I was simply renovating their stances.
Yeah, by losing their head.
Yeah, no. Stance renovation. Currently 10:39. Same here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have only just begun.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can't stick this fool back on. I think he's just protesting, you know. I think he's just tired
Yeah,
of this.
probably because, you know, you touched him.
Yeah, reasonable. I'd protest too if I touched me.
Oh, dear.
I think that's on. There we go. That looks good. There we go. Good as new. Ready for his job.
Yeah.
Eldar are very brittle. Yes, they don't survive melee very long. I mean, they could still beat up Tau. You know, literally, they could beat up Tau for their lunch money all day long, like most factions can. But still. There we go. Feels weird to me, because I can't hear my own music. So normally when I'm doing my lives, I have my headphones on. And obviously today, because I'm sharing the experience with a Wiggzy, I am not this time. So to me, just sounds very audibly barren.
It does, because obviously I listen to you on the other side of the room.
Yes.
Yeah, so it does sound strange.
Aye. There we go. Poor Tau. Yes, indeed. It's just the Tau way of doing things. So, a question for you guys. What should we do with the base of these guys? What do you reckon? What do you reckon we should do with these bases? Because with the Howling Banshees, I think it's similar to how you did. How I did the Squig, the Tactical Marine Squig.
With the grass?
It's, grassy, muddy grass.
Yeah.
Do these follow the same, do you reckon, guys? Or shall we try something different? do something new and interesting. Don't feel sympathy for the Tau. I like the Tau. I like them. I think they get a bad rep just because they're communist. Insert Soviet Union music here. There we go. I think they actually look pretty good for the silver. What do you think?
I agree, yeah.
Yeah. Snow bases would look nice. Oh, that's true.
I
Never
like
done
that.
them before. I've never... No idea how. I think we'll have to... If we end up doing it tonight, I'll definitely be improvising.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to... If we don't have time, maybe that would give us a chance to look it up.
That is true. That is very true.
I'm sure someone on our Discord
What about
will...
a Mars base? Ooh.
Ooh.
Now that's an interesting one. Here, let me show you guys something. I did originally intend to make a video of this, but it just kind of never manifested. This is the first time I ever truly customized a base. Because this mini here, this is Mike. I think his name was Mike, I've forgotten. It was my first ever attempt at Magnus. Also my first ever attempt at a custom base using corks. It ended up kind of being Mars-ish. And in the end, what this is, it's cork and cat litter. Fresh cat litter, I must add. And it ended up like this, which I think is pretty good. So this is a Tau player, hell yeah. Yellow Brick Road. You think James Workshop sells a snow texture? That sounds cool. I prefer to make things when I can. I've just always been that way. If I can make it myself, I'm like, yes, I'm going to make it myself. But I will look into it, because in the end, if it's way cheaper and easier, then yeah. That's Mike? Yeah, that's Mike. Yes. No, it's Matt. Matt of Magnets. I remember Mike was Missile Man Mike. He was my Devastator Squad guy with the missiles. No, this is Matt. This is Matt of Magnets, and he oversees all operations in all directions. Yes. Sup, voice box? How are you doing? How was the hap? Yeah. We're currently sorting out these here Guardians. Because, they didn't get their, care package. Or something. Their ground care package. No, excuse me. Also, forgive me, guys, if I'm a little bit sort of not that great with the brush today. I really hurt my hand at work. So, as a result, gripping the brush, it's sort of like, wait, what are you doing, lad? And I'm like, I want to paint. Leave me alone. There we go. Bad. Been degenerating into illness for the entire day. No! You should have taken the poison resistance potion, man. That's what you should do, dude. And, probably a no, but is there a chance we can get a sneak peek of the grot with the dread arm? I'm afraid not. Not until it is done. But indeed, it is going very well. We're showing, there we go. Showing it off, of course, to my lieutenants and sergeants.
It's looking good.
Yes.
I'm absolutely loving your Kit Bash lives.
Yeah, they are great fun.
They are so fun.
The sheer ridiculousness of, you know, what's... Actually, not. Maybe I am going to be a bit cheeky. You know, so I will.
It's going to be cheeky.
I'm going to be a bit cheeky.
It's
if
that
I can
Saturday
find
night feeling.
It is. Because I've just realised it's not where I left it. Where the hell's it gone?
I was up there.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching telly earlier and its arm was in the view and I couldn't bother to move him, so... Right,
because in the end, I am going to show people publicly on, like, the live stream, so in the end, it's not too bad. If you guys are lucky enough to be here, you get to see it. I'm popping in to say hi, going to get an early night, hopefully kick this illness by tomorrow. I hope so, I hope so. The kit bashes are awesome. So ridiculous, but just awesome. But yes, here he is so far. Here is our boy, who I am refraining from any kind of naming yet. All the base layers are done, apart from like maybe a couple. His teeth need to be done in that bracelet thing. But other than that, all base layers and most shading, in fact, I think all shading are done. This next at Yellow Brick Road, I can imagine, all I can imagine is Black Templar standing by the Wizard of Oz with the fire and show, and I am Oz, the great and powerful heresy, bolts everywhere. Absolutely. But yes, so all the base layers are done, shading is done, and I have no idea what we're doing yet. As you can see, salamander arm. So, yes, I don't know why I just thought green. He was probably trying to do it because it was green, and it all escalated from there. But yes, again, not naming him yet. We're going to wait until he's done. Then we're going to do that there. I'm going to put him back where he should be. There we go. Yes, indeed, as Wiggzy says, Saturday night feeling. Now, this is the one I just did, or is it the one you just did? No, it's the one I just did, isn't it?
I have no idea.
This pipework here, do you want this to have a bit of
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Still kind of peeved as a salamander arm. Well, it's appropriate, I think. You know, salamander's so nice, he probably would say, oh, go on then, take the arm. So what I'm going to do, Wiggs, for the pipework, with very little of it on my brush, I'm going against the grain, so that way it only really goes on the raised bits of this pipework.
Oh.
Yeah. And that will be emphasized later on when we shade it. Which you can bet your bottom dollar we gonna do.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Oh, that's what Artie likes to hear. There we go. Made a cup of tea. 24% chance. Oh, that's excellent. I made a name for the grot when we made him. Oh, did you? You have to forgive me, I don't remember. I don't remember things. There we go. That's pretty good with the metallic bit there on the gun. You see it there, Wiggs?
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right. Stick him in the dark. God, you're racing ahead of me, darling. I'm going to try and one-up it by doing the big gun.
The big gun.
The proper floating gun. Proper floating. So what kind of tea is it? Is it Yorkshire? Is it Erling Grey? Herb tea? Fruit tea? About to say Wensleydale, that's a cheese.
I'm sure you could, you know...
Wensleydale tea.
Make a cheese tea.
Cheese tea. Who's down with a cheese tea? I mean, I know Jam Man would be down with trying it, at the very least.
You'd love it.
I'd certainly try it, just out of curiosity. Probably be vile. Thompson's. It's feeling fancy. Ooh. Maybe you got your little finger out, you know. There we go. So, the real question I wanted, cheese tea? The same line as chocolate tea? No. Well, you have hot chocolate, don't you? So why do you need chocolate tea? Then again, one could argue chocolate coffee, mocha, very good. Why not chocolate tea? But I agree just now. I mean, I'm not really a tea person, to be honest. I am the least British.
I don't know. I think I'll beat you on that.
Dinsdale. Dinsdale. Yeah, I think you are less British than I am.
Yeah.
Because I love some good old toad in the hole.
No.
Bubble and Squeak's good, though.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do like that.
Wiggs makes a mean Bubble and Squeak.
Mean.
But I'll tell you what, I'll sound like every British person here. My mum makes a really good Bubble and Squeak. My wrist has been compromised since yesterday after being struck by Baal. Oh no, the god of murder. That's not good. I'm going to assume you mean struck by a ball. My bestie is British and she goes off on the fact I drink tea without milk and sugar. There's nothing wrong with tea without milk and sugar. It's a bit weird, but you know. Each unto their own. You can drink all the weird tea you want if you don't mind me judging you. There we go.
We are so precious over our tea, aren't we? It's so strange.
It is. There we go.
I'm not really a fan of it myself.
Get these metal bits here.
I like fruit teas. I like my peach tea.
Oh yes, a good old peach tea. Pear is a massively undersung fruit in my opinion.
Pear?
I love pear. I love its texture. You know? I know you're not a massive fan of it, are you?
No. I like the flavour, if that makes any sense.
Yes, flavour's taste, isn't it?
Yeah, shut up. But, it's the texture for me.
Yeah, that's the reason. I can understand. It's a very distinctive, unique texture.
I'm weird with textures though, aren't I?
Fun fact about chocolate tea, it's produced in the Dominican Republic. Ooh, I can believe that. And all caps, peach tea, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Do you like me some peach tea?
Yeah.
I don't like peach. I mean, I do like peach as much as I used to, but I don't crave it as much as I used to these days.
When I first met you, you absolutely loved everything peach.
Yeah.
And now it's me. Now
Yeah.
it's me that loves the peach. And you're like, eh.
I think it's sort of like a weird flavor parasite that's just left me and gone to you.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I'm going to commit arson now. That's exactly the voice I read it in. To be fair, originally tea was drunk without milk and sugar. True, it was originally literally just ground up leaves in hot water.
That is true.
In fact, not even hot water, it was just in water. In fact, I think some dude just drank a puddle.
I have to say, I think it's actually the milk that puts me off from drinking tea.
Yeah, you're not a fan of, like, dairy milk, are you?
No, I'd not.
You much prefer your nut milk.
Yeah.
It's the vegan milk, which, I'll be honest, is really nice. I do like it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of cow milk for some reason.
I quite like almond.
Almond.
Almond milk.
I like the soy milk. Soya milk.
Peach fizzy water is just way too good. I can believe that.
Do we have that over here?
I believe so.
I've never seen that before.
We must do somewhere. It's like anything with the British. We have no problem with how you have your tea. We will judge you with intense silence. But if you put the tea bag in after the water and milk, war.
No.
No. Is that why the whole thing with America throwing the tea in the ocean? Because they'd already put the water in the ocean. And then they threw the tea in. Is that why? It wasn't to do with the whole thing being thrown in. Just the fact it was done after the ocean. There we go. That's good.
Wiggzy, damn, your little toke Snack! That's what you get for being at my house. You lose rights. You gotta earn them back.
Do you hear a whoa?
Ow.
Maybe. That's exactly what we want from a war.
The chapter has gained a new
The stuff I get.
subscriber.
Hey, we got a
Welcome,
subscriber.
Oh.
Kurisu Gaming, thank you for your subscription if you're here. If not, we are sending thanks. Where are we sending thanks, Wiggs? We're sending it through the wall.
Oh, I really said something that probably would get you banned then.
Wow, I'm glad you didn't. Right, that's this floaty thing. This floaty thing.
Start slurping it out.
Stuff I get from the shops just so pigmented with flavor. Oh, pigmented with flavor. What a term. Yeah. I shall smack the damn totem till my computer crashes. This is war.
Many memberships to the chapter have been gifted. Thank you.
There you go. Oh, that was a gift. Let me have a quick wee check on what went down there. Because it doesn't always show up on my thing. I was looking away at just the wrong moment. And my mouse decides to play up. There we go. Boop. Beep. Boop. E. I will get there.
Oh, what have you done?
I brought it over. There we go. 5 memberships were gifted by Sign with Blood. Thank you so much, Sign with Blood. And it has gone to Thomas Matangi, Mon Tactics, who was just here, I believe, Handyman, and Sindri Tempek, and Rachel Jefferson. You've got yourselves the old membership. So thank you so much, Sign with Blood, and welcome to you guys. But indeed, Snack, he has run out of luck. You need to find the right entity to pray to, I think. Snack's legendary luck hath run out. I think we're also running out of
We are.
silver, aren't we?
I
We've
think
got
we're
a bit
just...
left.
Is this your last one?
This is the last one.
How annoying.
I'll tell you how annoying. Very annoying.
Actually, I need a little bit more.
Oh no. But we cannot spare it. We don't have enough silver for it to Eldar. That's how this Eldar speaks. No, do not have enough silver. What are we going to do without the right to silver?
Stop it.
Okay. Just the straining, vaguely Mexican Eldar.
No. Wonder what accent they would actually have.
Well, they have a very regal kind of accent.
They definitely are regal looking as well.
How they talk, yes.
Oh.
Of course, because of my baritoneness, I have to have this kind of Eldar voice.
I want it to be proper London though. That'd be hilarious.
London.
Yeah.
So maybe from London. Right, fam, I'ma cut you, fam. In it, bruv.
Oh no.
Oh, the light's dipping into your water.
Oh no, that's light water.
Light water.
I'm too. Hang on. I will get what I need off of this. Come here, you. Yeah, but maybe slosh it with a bit of the old water. Get it up. There we go.
New Jersey Italian accents. Go on. Can you do that one?
Where is it?
New Jersey Italian.
So what if Eldar had New Jersey Italian? So I'm now sort of thinking like the old Italian gangster and whatnot. Like,
Hey, I'm Eldar. What are you talking about?
No.
it's not quite the same thing, but it's the nearest I can do this late at night.
Sound more like Christopher Walken. Hey, I'm walking here. Christopher Walken.
If Borden was an accent, I imagine Eldar would have that. Captain something.
Talking something rather bored with it. Everything. I'm allergic to boredom. There we go. A little bit of Nurgle in my life. Nearly done.
Get some whiskey rolling. Oh, I wish we had some whiskey right now.
I was saying it just earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
Remember last time I had some whiskey going. Handyman, hello. You got membership.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks to Signed with Blood. A good old gift. And here I am obscuring everyone's view of what I'm painting because I'm really smart. I've been painting for a camera for over a year now, and I still don't know how the blood. You know what? That'll do. Perfect. It's silver. It's perfect. All right, nice.
See, I'm left-handed, so I realised probably most of all of that I was covering the camera.
I was checking. You could see. We could always swap places. Shall we swap places?
I'm alright, I'm comfy now.
Ah, fair enough. Okie dokie. So now that we've done that bit of silver, now we can actually look into the highlights. The highlights. Let's have a look at this geezer. And we should probably begin with that purple. It's two shades of purple, isn't it, Wiggzy? We got the darker purple, like for instance on the arm there, the dark purple and the lighter purple on the shoulder.
Yeah.
So I'm actually thinking that we should highlight the darker purple with the lighter purple.
Okay.
And highlight the lighter purple with this even lighter purple.
Okay. All the purples.
All the purples.
I have no idea how to do this, by the way.
Well, first we need to shade them.
Oh,
And
okay.
Thankfully, I think we're just going to bloody shade them with good old Nagaroth, or whatever. What is it?
No, that's
Juicy
blue.
Violet.
That's it.
Yeah, Juicy Violet. There we go. We'll
I can never say this, so I call it like.
Dookie Violet.
I think I call it Dookie Violet. Yeah.
Dookie Violet.
Or Doochie. When I was painting my Harlequins, I was like naming all these paints. And Ross was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, this stupid green colour. I need the green.
Yeah. We look if there's anything else I've forgotten about. I think when it comes to shade, that's the only purple I've got. So it looks like that's going to be it. All right, cool beans. All right, so obviously all the purple's going to be shaded with that. What about this head here? Because we could shade it with Juicy Violet, or we could go crazy and shade it red with Berserker Blood shade if you want to give it a different tone.
Oh, I don't know if I want it to go red.
I wouldn't say it's going to go red, but the shades, the deep tones would be red.
Okay.
I mean, you can open it up and have a wee look and see what you think.
I'm not too sure. What does everyone think? Why did these never open for me?
Cool. So obviously the purple's going to all be shaded using this Juicy Violet.
Oh, look at that
It's a
colour.
lovely, yeah, indeed. It's a lovely deep purple that you won't see on my black gloves.
Yeah, why do you do that?
I'm an optimist, all right? All right, here, let me try someone else.
That was amazing.
Mix them together. That's going to be crazy. That's crazy. What you talking about? It's crazy. All right, if I get a bit of this here purple and just sort of dab it on like really special this like, whoop. Yeah, you can see there. That's nice purple.
I want to see this now. Now you're doing that.
Now I do that. The old Berserker Blood shade.
Oh no!
It's a deep red, very deep.
Absolutely not.
No, all right, fair. So that's that then. That was easy. A little bit of the old expect. Will you stop dunking the book like, in the water? It's very, very unhealthy for it. Going to get pizza? Oh, what's the toppings?
Be very careful what you say.
Oh yes. All right, and for the silver there, we're going to highlight that with Nuln Oil. That's not
Okay.
Nuln Oil. Can we highlight with... Do you reckon I should give a shade of blue? Nah, we'll do those. Where's my Nuln Oil? There it is. I know there isn't much, but I've got a whole other bottle in there, so we're good.
Okay.
Love how you asked if you can have a slice before you even know what the topping is. Or are you just someone who can consume pizza in any form?
Every time someone mentions pizza, I want a pizza.
You and me both, man. I reckon pizza's good. All right.
Your pizzas, though, are divine.
Yes, I agree.
I don't like shop bought pizza now or
Sorry.
takeaway pizza.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I make a better pizza than anyone
You
can
do.
buy, it seems.
Mm.
It's
I really want to know what's on top of this pizza now.
Oh, me too. I love what Captain Summon said about how everything went wrong for the Eldar when they got bored, and that is exactly true.
Well,
So they got bored, and then they started doing the crazy murder sex parties, and then everything exploded.
I was about to say that sounds so like me, but then you said crazy sex parties, and I was like, I'm
Up
not
to a
sure.
point. Okay, so we have the Nuln Oil for the silvers. We have the Fuchsia Violet for basically everything else. The black obviously doesn't need to be shaded. All right, that's it.
Oh, you do want Artie's pizza.
You do. I'm not trying to pull my own leg or blow my own trumpet or any of that stuff. I'm very yeah. I mean, Captain Something here has also had one of my pieces, so he can also attest. Right, my brain. Okay. What do you get as a pair of nice thick brushes, darling?
I think I've got A, B. I don't know. Is that too thick?
That's perfect.
Is it?
It is.
I was being silly with that one.
Oh. All right, excellent. Now let's.
Did we decide what we're going to do the pink?
I think we're just going to do it the same. What are you thinking? I mean, if you're worried, could water it down. Send you all a slice of pizza through the mail.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't guarantee it would still be a slice of pizza by the time it gets to you all. It'll be a biscuit, a dried up
A
biscuit.
biscuit with a bit of mould on.
Yeah, a biscuit with mould. A Nurgle present from Merlin.
Hey, we call it mushroom pizza. There you go.
There you go. The fungus supreme. Infinite Sudoku puzzles would have saved the Eldar, and yes, your pizzas are very yummy. Yes. So, certainly on the
I
two
like
same
Sudoku.
purples. Sudoku puzzles, yes.
Yeah.
Count Sudoku.
No. Why?
Because he's played by Christopher Lee.
Oh, what a man.
What a man.
What
I think
a
he's
man.
more than a man.
Well, I was about to go really dark then.
Like Dark Eldar Dark.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, here we go. So, helmet, yay or nay with this?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Well, I say yay. There we go. Done. It's
Let me
committed
see.
now. So obviously it's going to look different when it's dry.
The chapter
Okay,
is
that's not too bad,
gained when
actually.
you subscribe.
So we're doing the whole thing, basically, just not the
All of it
silvers.
except the silvers, which is going to get Nuln Oil. Oh, Deluxe has just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not here, we're sending thanks. Where are we sending thanks, Wix?
The warp.
Yes, through the warp. You're getting there. So far, you've managed half the sentence. We will get the whole one on the next one.
Oh, dear.
Sir Christopher Lee is a legend. Absolutely. What a life he's... I mean, he worked with the SAS before they were the SAS, for goodness sake.
I love the interviews, though, about it, because he's like,
Very
did
much.
I or didn't I?
Yeah.
I love how he teases the
Yeah.
interviewers. Or he did, should I say.
I mean, he also was there in person for the last ever public execution by guillotine.
This
when
man
he
has
was
done
in his
everything.
teens. Yeah. It's really something. You know, what a life he led.
We was looking him up the other day, weren't we?
Yes, we were. I was lamenting over the fact that he is no longer with us.
Yeah.
Ah, what an actor. That was very sad. They're all... Old people have a habit of doing that.
They do.
It's a real nuisance.
It is a nuisance.
Actually, it kind of isn't, because that means they'll be around forever otherwise, and, you know... Oh, look at that Eldar booty. Maggie Smith died the other day. She was great.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, man.
I was really shocked about that. I know, it sounds so silly.
You're really shocked that an old person died?
I know that sounds silly, but you sometimes forget that these people, like these actors...
That they're not immortal.
Yeah, because they do feel like that, don't they?
There's also some actors, like Maggie Smith and Christopher Lee, they feel like they've just been old forever. Like they were just born old and they're just going to be around forever. I mean, hell, even my own grandma was like that.
Yeah. Oh, your nan.
Oh,
She was a ledge
she was a legend. She was tough as nails.
until she wasn't.
Hell, I think she died tough as nails. Right?
Yeah, better.
Cool, this looks pretty good with all the shady bits. I relish the fact he was a metalhead, and I heard he was a direct descendant of Charlemagne. Yes, he is indeed.
Was he a metalhead?
Yes.
That's amazing.
How many winners are there going to be announced for the Halloween competition? Well, there's definitely going to be one, isn't there, for sure? There isn't like a judges panel this time. It's
No.
gonna be a community vote. But Wiggs and I we may or may not have come up with some bonus categories as well.
Yeah, just for fun.
Just for fun.
It's mainly the community one for this one.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm already 2 steps ahead with the next competition.
Yeah, you've got the next few sorted, haven't you? So Christopher Lee outranks Chuck Norris. I agree.
100%.
It's like, sure, maybe in hand-to-hand combat he'd get his ass handed to him, but give the man a rapier.
Yeah, but he'd still do it in style. He'd be like, oh, well.
Oh,
whatever.
God, yes.
Better not make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
But don't forget, he was in the SAS, though.
Yeah, true.
They're built different.
That is true. Back then, they were built of more durable material that actually lasts.
Dear.
Sorry, I got irrelevant real quick. I missed a bit. There's a bit that's still grey. I did the 2 thrusters, but I didn't do the one. Oh, whatever. That one's special.
I'm pretty sure I've missed bits on mine as well.
It's special. There you go. Doopy-doo. What I want to get is that special shading paint. You just touch a recess and it just goes into it. And it's like, done!
Yeah. I was watching on Instagram someone with that paint and I was like, oh, that looks so easy.
It does, but I must stop you for a moment. You said Minstagram?
Did I?
Minstagram? Is that where you go and look at mincemeat? Oh, look at that beef on Minstagram. Oh, all the best beef. Sorry, darling, it was just too good.
It's fine. I always make silly mistakes like that.
Have you heard of the new Beethoven coming out? A composition he wrote when he was a teenager was found, so it's being produced. Oh, that's dope.
That's so cool.
Keep checking up on Brian Blessed on Google. He's 87. It'll be a sad day. Oh, that's true. Brian Blessed. I do like a bit of Brian. Bit of shouting. Time for the weathering for your lieutenant. Oh, cool. What lieutenant is that? Do tell. There we go. Is it Lieutenant Titus? Or is it a different lieutenant? Also, I mean, my sergeants and lieutenants know what exactly is coming up, but I don't know if I've said it publicly, because I'm not being secret about the fact that I'm doing this, but I am in the throes of making the senior members of the Sons of Artifexus. Chapter Master, Head Librarian, Honor Guard, etc. The Ancient, of course. Things of that nature. The Apothecary, the Chaplain, Ecclesiarch. I'm sorry?
Does anything?
Yeah, you looked at me like something was about to happen.
No?
Yeah. And all allies, of course, as well. The Inquisitor Wiggzy. The Sons of Barnabas as well. Not Barnabas.
I was going to say Barney
Barbarous. Yeah, the Sons of Barney. Sons of Barney the dinosaur. The lizard men will return.
then. Oh, God.
Is Kane going to be a dreadnought? Yes, indeed. Kane the Ancient is a dreadnought. And Snick is indeed on a guard. If Primarchs had Instagram, what types of posts would they be posting? Now that is the questions we exist for. Just trying to think to myself. Okay.
Which one? Oh, sorry, because I'm not good with all the lore and whatever. So what are the...
Let's start at the very top. Legion number 1, the Dark Angels, the Lion. He likes secrets and chivalry and circles and keeping shit close to his chest. He's also like the Emperor's personal exterminator. He also is kind of the one who relates to the Emperor the most. The Emperor himself is sort of like, you know, I choose you because you see things like I see things. And that kind of thing.
It's going to be like really religious posts, isn't it? Like,
I wouldn't
God
say
is
quite...
for life.
I'm not... That'll be more Lorgar. Lorgar's
Okay.
the religious one.
Okay.
That would be all the Christian rock. But again, it's more about posts and music. But no, the Lion would probably be like, look, watch out for your neighbor, that kind of shit, a little bit. You know. Fulgrim would post thirst traps, absolutely. He'd have an OnlyFans, for sure.
Thirst traps. Huh?
I mean, Fulgrim. I imagine in many ways Fulgrim speaking quite a lot like Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 in many ways.
I love that game.
Astarion. What? I'm going to fucking kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe. Right, cool. Finally shaded this bad boy. So, guys, I made some banging brownies with tiny Twixes in them. What?
Oh, wow.
I want them. Have you done all yours already?
No.
Oh, cool. Can you pass me some?
No.
Okay. It looks like I'm doing nothing then. Right, I'll retire. Oh, there we go. Thank you, darling. Ooh, the one with the little boom bomb. Now, how on earth did you come up with the awesome idea of putting Twixes in brownies? That is so cool. So cool. And I'm a little jealous that I didn't think of it.
Which one would put up on Instagram, like the gym pictures?
Oh,
I did 20 reps today or whatever.
There's a few that could. I mean, when it's like this pure physical prowess, again, there's a few that could. The Khan could do it. Even Russ could do it to a degree, though he'd be more of a party animal. He'd the one doing the party pictures. If we're looking at Fulgrim, he'd be more doing the poses and the thirst traps in the gym.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. Rogel Dawn might. Because he's very much that way. Ferrus Manus, I'm not sure he would. He's more of the life hacks kind of guy. But ones that are actually sensible, you know? And Sanguinius.
Who would do the rage baiting?
Oh, the rage baiting. That would be Perturabo. That would be Perturabo for sure, because he's a dick. But no, Sanguinius of the Blood Angels. I bet he would be doing the reps in the gym.
Oh, yeah?
He knows he looks good, but he's getting on with it. You know what I mean? That
So
kind
is
of
he
thing.
actually posting to say, this is how you do it? This is,
Yes.
you know, like here's my journey.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But he also knows he looks good.
Yeah,
doesn't he? You
but
know?
he's not cocky about it.
Not really, no.
Interesting.
Sanguinius is a good boy. It's a shame he got brutally murdered by his brother.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Kurz would just post horrible gore videos, yeah. He'd be the dickhead who posts videos of killing cats.
Oh, well, let's not have that.
Yeah, let's not have that, because I'm... When people on screen can die all the time, even dogs on screen can die. If a cat is at risk, I'm like, I don't like this, I don't want this. Stop it. I don't know what it is, I just have a really close affiliation with cats. I've always loved them.
Every time you mention this, it makes me think of John Wick and how, like, when his wife died, I was like, eh. And then his dog died, and I cried for like 20 minutes.
Oh, that was a cute dog. That was a cute little puppy. And obviously it meant so much. It was very relevant to the story.
I just didn't give two hoots about the wife. I'm like, I don't know who this woman is.
Oh, man. True that. Just thinking what else. Ferrus Manus would probably do some, like, DIY videos.
Ooh. What about ones that do, like, the cooking channel? Like,
Oh, the cooking.
look at my wacky-ass recipe.
Maybe Kurz would do that. And where he got the ingredients from is a bit questionable.
Oh, no, he's going to do the one where, look at this recipe and watch me make it, but don't actually put the recipe up.
Oh, God. Fulgrim could also do that to a degree. I'm just thinking. Obviously, Lorgar would be doing the preaching, you know.
Yeah.
Lorgar's very much that way inclined. And you know what? When it comes to recipes, I think Horus, before he turned, I think he would have done that. Because Horus was a good bloke. He really was. I mean, he was the best of them. I mean, I don't think he was the best choice for War Master, but he was still the best brother. I think Gilliman was the best choice. I'm not biased or anything, because Gilliman's the best. But
What about passive-aggressive posts then?
oh, that'll be Perturabo as well. Gilliman would be posting Excel tutorials and admin hacks. Absolutely.
Or the posts to make someone jealous and pretend like they're out
Oh, God.
because they're upset with someone.
Yep, that's Perturabo. He is petulant. He's a fucking... Oh, man. What was it? I don't remember the incident wherein he was making little models or something for tactics, and Fulgrim criticised him a bit. So he brought him over and just smashed Fulgrim's face on the desk repeatedly. And Fulgrim just laughed it off. He was like, you're such an idiot. You know, you're so fucking petulant, you know.
I kind of love that, though.
Yeah. And in the end, when he was fighting on Terra, the Chaos could have freaking won that day, but Perturabo was like, fuck this, I'm out. And he and his forces just left.
Oh, dear.
While they were winning. He just thought it was stupid. He thought his brothers were stupid, all of them were stupid. Like, no, got this, I'm done. You're all idiots.
I'm out.
I'm going to make my models. All my boys are coming with me. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's like the summary of it. Oh, of course, Vulcan. Now, he'd be doing the DIY videos that actually help. Videos of him fixing car include other Primarch's cars, but he has no likes, yeah. Perturabo's an arsehole because his brothers made... That's partially true, I agree. His brothers didn't help him. You know, and even the Emperor as well, because it was like between him and Rogel Dawn who would build the palace. The fact is, Perturabo would have been a better choice, and yet they chose Rogel Dawn, so I get why he was spiteful over that. Perturabo didn't even want to fight, he just wanted to build stuff.
Ah.
Yeah. And he was fucking... he was really good at it. That's the problem. I don't know why Kurz is my favorite Primarch, just because of how evil he is. Basically tells a slave he can go and be free, and then it cuts to he bite into the slave's heart like an apple.
Oh.
I do love Kurz's whole thing. Like when he, you know, he faces his assassin, and it's like he could have easily avoided it, but to, you know, prove his vision wrong would have meant that he chose to be a dick all those years.
Oh, this story. Yeah,
I love it. I think it's brilliant. Can I have another Eldar, please?
I think this is my last one.
Oh, the last Eldar. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Nice bit of the old shade. Give him a nice bit of a darker coat. Yeah. All right. So yes, now we're going to do the straight up edge highlights. That's what we're going to do, edge highlights. First, I think we'll try layering it, I think I might actually begin with this one. Smaller brush here. So this darker purple here is this Phoenician purple, this Phoenician purple.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
The reason he let the assassin kill him is so he would be right. I think the quote is, "There's nothing better than vindication." Yep. Hello, the evil Bucky. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Right. So I'm going to blob a bit of this into this. Probably going to need a lot. So this is to highlight the dark purples, not the light purples.
Ta-da!
Hey.
Although I think I need to go over and do some more of the silver that we missed. Do we have any of that left?
Oh yeah, we didn't do the normal, did we?
Oh yeah. Oh god, we're skipping.
We are. I do this all the time. I get ahead of myself. Return to soon, like 10 minutes. Cool beans. No worries, man. In the meantime, I'm going to try this thing.
Oh god, there's not much left.
I have another bottle.
Okay.
Whoop! Woo-wee! Damn! I didn't get that part. I'm reading the NO Omnibus. I keep thinking, what was the message Kurz wanted to teach his legion, the Emperor? Oh, he had his own warped sense of justice. He was screwed, man. He was screwed.
I need to start reading these books so I know what you're all on about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we do this podcast, I'll just let you guys tell me in the podcast.
That's very true. Oh, I got the wrong purple out. I'm being a dumbass. I got the wrong purple out.
Oh no.
Oh dear. I'm actually going to wipe that up because I will get it wrong. I mean, stupid. Stupido. What is going on right now? My mind.
I'm like, is it because I'm here and it's confusing you?
I don't know. My brain, it's not working. It's not working.
Mine never works.
Must get going now. Night Fainalore. Fainalore. There we go. I can never say it. I struggle with basic things, don't I, Wiggs?
No.
The right answer is no, of course not.
Podcast? Yeah, we're thinking about doing a podcast between me and you, aren't we?
Yes, me, you, and possibly a few of our mods as well.
And our mods, yeah.
Still very much early development, early days.
Well, we just sort of really just started discussing it, haven't we?
Yes. Alright, let's get the old blibbity blobby. Boop. Beautiful. Kind of went everywhere, but it's fine. Yes, that's going to be a podcast. Yes.
We're thinking about it, aren't we?
Yes, indeed.
I think it's very likely to happen.
I believe so.
It's just getting it planned, isn't it, right now?
Yes.
I'm going to pass the ones I've done the little weapons with. Little weapons. So passionate. You little weapons.
Oh, you little weapons.
Oh,
You're
you
right.
little
You're
weapons.
gonna go fight the Dark Eldar with the little weapons.
Yeah. Thank you. So you've Nolan Doyle that ones.
Yeah.
These ones also need it then.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome back. Like a better Astartes Anonymous. Oh, that's very kind. Although I wouldn't say so just yet. They are very good, I think. There we go. What makes you say it would be better? Very kind, though.
Was this for podcasts?
Yes, another podcast. Depths Anonymous.
Oh, okay. I think what will
Astartes
be
Anonymous, sorry. My bad.
I think what will be interesting is because I'm quite new to it all. So discussing it, it would be like me asking questions and things like that, wouldn't it? And
Well, that would have a lot of ring towards Adeptus Ridiculous, which was founded on the exact same principle
Oh, I see.
of how one guy was pretty familiar with it, and the other guy knew nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know nothing. And I'm really bad at keeping information in.
Oh, God, yes.
Can't help it.
Gods, yes. Yeah, we're not really sure of the format of it or the nature of it yet. We shall see. It is still coalescing, it's still forming like Slanesh in the warp, shortly before the fall.
I'm definitely very excited for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh dear.
Oh no, a bit of breakdancing.
No.
I like how that tune's the one that came into your head.
Don't know why.
Warhammer has a lot of information, this is true. What's your favourite Space Marine chapter other than Ultramarines? Well, mine is Ultramarines. But other than Ultramarines, I do quite like the White Scars. I do quite like them, their sort of nomadic, tribalistic way of doing things. What about you, Wiggzy? What's your favourite Space Marine chapter?
I don't know. It was probably the Blood Angels.
Blood Angels?
Yeah, just because you said that I'm like them and then how impatient I am in games. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, you do have a lot of qualities that are good for a Blood Angel. Very passionate.
Yeah.
Very like, let's go. Very appreciative of the arts and the finer things as well.
Yeah.
Occasionally go bloodthirsty and murder people.
Yeah. Well, not that I'm like that or anything, but yeah, I do.
I couldn't possibly comment.
I do like my vampires and stuff as well, don't I?
Yes,
so
indeed.
It makes sense, yeah. But the thing is, though, every time I look them up and I learn a little bit more about them, I'm like, oh, the salamanders, though, or oh, but those guys, though, and I like them all in their own way.
Salamanders are cool, but I'm always drawn to the nice people, the nice guys.
Yeah.
Because I value that very much. But I think for me, when it comes to the Ultramarines, because, for instance, the Salamanders, they have, on the anvil of Anvil out onto the fires of war. I can't remember the exact phrase, it's just slipping me, but no, they have that phrase that they always say. And it's great and all. But what I love about the Ultramarines is theirs is simply courage and honor, which I think is something we can actually use in real life.
Yeah.
Be courageous, don't be afraid, be honorable, be just. And I know a lot of people roll their eyes at that, but the fact that it is something that can be used in our day-to-day lives is a big deal. And I think it should be.
Well, see, when I look, I always go for Blood Angels. I always like the Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Salamanders as well, and Iron Hands as well.
Iron Hands are really cool.
Yeah, they're always the ones that I'm like, I get excited over.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. Obviously, Salamanders being kind. Blood Angels because they're like me. Raven Guard because they're like the SAS, and I absolutely adore our SAS.
Yeah.
I can't remember why I liked Iron Hands, actually. I think I can't remember.
Well, they're logic. They're all logic.
I think that's what I liked about them. Yeah.
There is a lot of Iron Hands in me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very logic-driven.
You are.
Not always a good thing. Salamanders, big old huggy boys.
Yeah.
Into the fire of battle, unto the anvil of war. Yes, that's it. Salamanders are dope. I mean, I also love the fire, the flamethrowers. Also need to get through my other art commissions for getting to be available new studs.
Hey?
That's what's next at the top.
At the top, where's that? Oh, yeah.
That's at the top, my darling. That's where the top is. Oh, God, we have a Nurgle invasion pending.
No, we don't. Is it lead belcher we've been doing?
Yes.
I need a little bit more.
Need a little more?
I need a little bit
Well, you're
more.
holding a little more.
A little more. Cat.
Just a little bit.
I know everyone loves you, but you're going to be right in the way, mate.
Go on, he brings the views. Let him in.
Oh, your janky face.
The cat is just lurking on the edge right now, guys.
He's looking at me like, oh, she's going to get annoyed if I come over.
True. The only thing he fears is you. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Not because you're mad. I'm sure there's some madness involved. Alright, so I think that's all of the layer for this.
I feel like there was a guy. No, he was done.
I'm doing this the meticulous way.
Yeah, he was done. Cool. Merlin.
Oh, excuse me. There we go. So if you guys, anyone here could be one of the Primarchs, or your own version of one of the Primarchs, which would it be? And I mean, actually no, this is based on what you want, who you would like to be, as opposed to who you actually would be. Like, I would like to be Gilliman, and in many ways I would be, but I would honestly probably be more like Ferrus Manus.
Why is that?
He's the Iron Hands Primarch, by the way.
Oh,
because he's very much logic-based, he just wants to go and make stuff.
Yeah.
From the outside, he can often seem a little bit standoffish and grumpy.
That's not you, though. You're not standoffish.
Exactly. Like I said, no one is perfectly represented by one character.
Yeah.
But at the same time, him and Fulgrim of the Emperor's Children became best friends.
Oh,
They both were saying, no, I'd be better in the Forge. Because obviously Fulgrim's all about perfection. Whereas Ferrus Manus is all about making, he's good at making stuff.
Yeah.
So they got into a competition, and for days they labored in their forges. And in the end, Fulgrim made this absolutely beautiful hammer. Freaking amazing hammer. And then Ferrus Manus came out with this gorgeous sword. And they argued for ages over the other one being the winner.
That's amazing, though.
To the point where they were like, you know what? Swapsies. They swapped and just said, we both won. You know, it is what it is.
That's cool. I like that.
And I love that message. There you go.
What would I be? Who would I be?
Yourself, in many ways, sanguineous.
I think so.
Ultimately very good-natured, very passionate, you know. But then again, a lot of that can be said for the Khan as well. Who, you know, he's also quite passionate in his own way, but he's a bit more reserved. What was it? It was like Fulgrim said, you know, how, you know, would you challenge me? You know, you couldn't beat me. And then Khan was like, I absolutely could.
Yeah.
Like, why is that? I'm a phenomenal duelist, which Fulgrim is. But Khan was like, well, you will stand on the battlements and shout everything about you. You know nothing about me.
Yeah,
That's why I will beat you.
Yeah.
it's great.
Nah, that's not me. I'll just go straight into battle and be like, you what?
Yeah. Didn't Ferrus say it was perfection that bound him and Fulgrim? I think so. No, I'd like if any of my messages sent. Oh, they do send. But Vulcan. So you go for Vulcan, I say. There's a lot of people that said they would like to be like Vulcan. Probably be a female gorilla man, or maybe Omegon. That's true. A lot of people don't want to be Alfarians. Again, if you say you want to be like Vulcan, but you're more like Angron or Kaz. Again, with these characters, there's a little bit of all of them in us.
Yeah.
I believe, looking at it, we can probably round ourselves reasonably to any 3 Primarchs. That's what I think.
That's the thing about most stories, though, is what's your drink? That cat is about to knock it.
Hello, buddy.
What was I saying? Yeah, that's what most stories are, though. It's like a really exaggerated version of one personality trait or something like that.
Yeah. Here he is.
If you eat my Eldar again, because you ruined my avatar, Kane, you.
He didn't ruin it. He just gave it some love.
Gave it battle damage.
There he is. Yeah. The Kakaradons and the Praetors of Orpheus, or some more, the more obscure ones. The Kakaradons are like shark people.
Oh.
They kidnap whole worlds to make new Space Marines. They don't ask you. They just kidnap you.
Oh. I feel like most kidnappings you don't get asked.
Yeah.
Can I kidnap you?
Yeah, at that point, is it still kidnap? Or is it simply taxi service?
Yeah, like, do you want to go out for the night? Yeah.
Yes. Bye-bye, Captain Something. Bye-bye. Yes, like with the sun sign, moon sign, and ascending sign. Yeah, in essence, yeah. Just find your 3 Primarchs. For me, I think it would ultimately be Guilliman, Vulcan, and Oh god, let me think. I know there's one more. I'm just sort of going through them in my head. All right, you come on. Oh. Probably Magnus. Magnus
What's
the
Magnus
Red of
like?
the Thousand Suns.
Oh.
You know. In every honesty. Merlin says hi.
He actually goes.
Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, again, you can find sprinklings in the wall. There's a little bit of Russ me when I'm like at a party. I'm not often, but I am a lot like Russ would be at a party. I'm just very like,
Yeah.
you know. It's weird. It's like I prefer small gatherings of close friends. But if I am in a party situation, I'm fine. I just, you know, talk to everyone. I'm one of those.
I get overstimulated.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Very Ferris Manus or
Yeah.
Pershraboine.
Yeah, I get like I can't even go into the supermarket without getting hit up.
That's fair enough. I mean, it's a bloody hellscape.
Because
there.
dog kidnapping is just
Surprise
surprise
adoption.
adoption.
Oh, I think that's pretty much nailed it.
Surprise, you're adopted. In my basement.
Surprise, you're a space marine. Say thank you.
What was I gonna say? What three would I be then?
Okay, Sanguinius, definitely
Yeah.
one of them.
Okay.
I think for the more negative trait, probably a bit of Perturabo. Like for my one was, what did I say for my one? I forgot what I already said.
Why? Who's
Trying to remember.
who's Pertramo?
Perturabo is a he's of the Iron Warriors.
Okay.
Likes to kind of be on his own, do his own thing.
Yeah, I could be a bit like that.
Yeah. Gets frustrated by people.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely like that.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
Just having a wee think. Might also have to be salamanders too. Vulcan.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Nothing wrong with sharing a Primarch, having a Primarch in common.
Yeah.
What I'm currently doing,
Yeah.
I'm actually going over the darker purples with the same lighter purple, because when I get to the lighter purple, I'm going to go over that with a lighter purple. But I'm avoiding going into any recesses. You can see how I'm going to the edge, but I'm not going up to that bit where it goes inwards into its head. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, all traitors. Oh dear.
Why would they all be traitors? Can't really define yourself, so you guys do it for me. Nah, we can't do it for you. Only you truly know yourself or those who are truly close to you. It's about, if you know your own flaws, you can usually do it.
I think it's really good to know your own flaws.
Yes. And acknowledge it.
So yeah, so many people like to ignore them. I think that's dangerous.
It is very much so.
You can really own it if you understand yourself.
Wise words, my darling. Something Sanguinius would definitely say. Doing very precise painting right now. I think it's because I know they're your models, so I'm being more careful.
Yeah. I'll be scrutinising them later, but don't you ruin my Eldar.
But I couldn't help but notice there was a bit of that purple on that purple. Care to explain,
Honestly,
boy?
it's going to be better than what I did, so...
Not at all. Not at all.
Although I loved our Banshees, because I did that with you,
Yes.
I'm really proud, even though I got sometimes very upset with myself, of the Harlequins I done.
Yes. They look very cool. Add some highlight to this booty. Look at that. Oh, now he's got some shining cheeks. See them shining cheeks? This is a family-friendly channel.
Oh. Welcome the Lion and probably Magnus.
Oh, I can actually... There's a lot of the lion in me as well, though. But that's my more stoic, kind of like hard-to-read side.
You're not really like... Maybe when you were younger.
Yeah. You see Eldar be invisible to the orcs, that's true.
Yeah.
I still love the old gimmick of, you know, just having bases and just saying they're purple orcs. Can't see them.
Yeah. I don't understand nor explain myself. Oh, snack.
There we go. There we go. Don't understand nor can explain. You will one day.
The thing is, though,
Not invisible to my flamer.
you're always learning about yourself, whether you're 16, 32, 41. You're never going to actually have the tick where you're like, I know myself, because you're always growing and adapting.
Yeah. Artie talking about Eldar booty. He truly has ascended to becoming Gilliman. Oh yes, your brain. Ooh. Right, I've done the things for that one.
The thing that Andy.
Yes, the thing I described to you just before, that I'm sure you took in.
I was about to say, I can't see the difference, but I can now.
You can, if you compare these two, the top bits there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I love how you said, yeah, I don't see it. Oh, goodness. I shall perch Rabo. Ooh. Yeah, let me apply it on this one. You'll see what I mean, what I've done.
Yeah, but where is it there? Oh, I
It's
see
dry.
it. I see it.
But I've avoided it going into any recesses.
Yeah.
Like, on his butt is actually the best place.
He's got a chip in his helmet.
A chip in his helmet.
We can't have
Not on
that.
his shoulder.
No, not yet.
Oh, that comes later. When my Ultramarines bury your Eldar in the dirt. Wiggzy, if Artie messes up your Eldar, no more kisses for him for 3 weeks.
3 weeks, oh.
Oh. Then I will not mess up. The casualty will be too great.
Insinuated an Eldar child.
Ah, yeah. I told you about that when Vulcan sort of lost his shit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just threw an Eldar child on the fire because the
Yeah.
child was mocking him for the death of his best friend.
Yeah, but his
And
kids,
Kurz was
though.
like, damn, nice.
I'm like, hi, Snake, I see you haven't got a membership yet. Just rub it in a little bit.
Hello, by the way, Ghosty. Hello. Elf
Ghosty.
boys and girls are being painted? Yes, indeed. These are Wiggzy's Guardian Eldar, which she did a while ago, like about a year ago, but it was just the base layers.
It was before you started your channel, so, and this
yeah.
is before any of it, like even the prep. So we're probably talking about over a year now,
Yeah.
which is crazy how quick that went.
Gosh, tell me about it.
How was it nearly Christmas? Oh, you know when I was painting the other day, have you noticed any of the paints in the wrong places?
Yes. Yes, I have. I've said nothing, but I've wanted to kill you.
Yeah, but you put that one there, didn't you? Yes, you did. You did that. It's live, Rossi. You did that.
I have no words.
Still waiting for that Avatar of Cain. I'm too scared. I was gonna do it. Right. I did my Harlequins, got really confident, and I was like, I'm gonna do him, and I got him out, and I went, no, I'm not.
You should go get your Harlequin. Show him right now.
My Harlequins.
Yeah. Go bring him up and show him.
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty good with that. Bit of, you sort of guys sort of see there how I've sort of added this lighter layer of purple just there without getting into the recesses. There we go. I'll actually show you guys now. Marvellous. Trying to do it without getting to the recesses anyway.
I should show Susan from accounting.
Oh yeah, show them Susan from accounting. Not even a Marine's Malevolent would melt an innocent Eldar child. Yes, they would. Right, cool. Here they are.
This is Susan from accounting,
Yep, this is Susan from accounting.
who also needs a little love. Oh, and I did all like the little space marine looking bits.
Yes. There.
But yeah, definitely needs a bit of love. But yeah, Susan from accounting.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, let's not put that. Let's put Susan over there for the cat.
Yes,
number.
that's true. Well, I remember it was actually technically my first bit of doctoring. I cut the arm here so we could have it like that rather than sideways.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Hi, Susan. Yes.
Yeah, my Harleys.
Yes.
I'm really proud of these guys.
Yes, indeed. They look super cool, my love. It was your first bit of true like highlighting on your own and shading on your
I
own.
did most of this on my own with occasional texts of what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, you saw that. Take help. What do I do? Ah, it looks.
I tell you
super
what,
dope.
the app really helped me.
Yes. Bring it closer.
Closer.
Closer. There we go.
I was really happy with the hair.
Yes. The theatre kids.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm never doing yellow again, by the way.
Yellow is an evil colour.
I did one stroke of yellow on this one, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening again.
All it took was one yellow, and she was like, "Nah, I'm done."
Also, when I built these, I couldn't decide what masks to give them, and I wanted to use them all, so I ended up putting them on the floor and stuff. Because I couldn't waste them. And this one, I took her hair off so that she could have 2.
And of course, there was the base as well.
The base. Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
There's one. Where's the one with loads? Yeah. I just couldn't decide. They're invisible cactus. I tell you what though, this stuff dries really shiny.
Yes, it does.
So the hair looks really plasticky.
Okay.
And I didn't know how to stop that. So that's something, like, if anyone's got any tips on that.
I wonder if mixing it with a bit of contrast medium might.
Because I didn't mind it on, like, the fabrics, but the hair, it looks a bit silly.
Don't Harlequins change mass depending on their role? For the most part, they do. Obviously, some Harlequins do and don't. And obviously, there's also, what's the one who plays Slanesh themselves? They're kind of destined to do that role. But no, in this, they all have, like, these particular Harlequins all have a firm set in their performances. What they like doing. I do like the one that has the multiple masks on the ground and whatnot. And again, these bases. I think Weeks did an excellent job with these bases. A nice sort of sandstone kind of look with a bit of ruin. The waist armor, the Eldar looks like thongs. Absolutely. Back, by the way, signed anyone else who'd like it the way I make my twin brownies are in the food channel on the Discord. Ooh, hell yeah. I have to do some of that. That would be a good channel. An orc cooks. It's like, right, we're gonna make brownies.
Oh no.
Throw everything.
Yeah, you'll throw it all into a pot and it will come out for like perfection somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it'll just come out as slop.
Oh
dear. Oh.
I think it was the Harlequins that made me choose the Eldar.
Okay.
Actually.
That is reasonable. It looks super cool.
I only went for Eldar because you were like, what ones do you like the look of? And I was like, those guys.
That's how you should. If you're someone who doesn't know anything about the lore, always just go like rule of cool. It's like, that one looks cool. That draws me in. You know.
Literally how it went.
You shouldn't really worry about how complicated it is, because in the end, if you find the easiest one but you don't enjoy it, then there's no point. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how you could do the Ultramarines. Can I have my Susan back?
Yes. Here's Susan from accounting.
Thank you.
Just got all the Primarch models from different people on my birthday.
Oh.
And I can only use Angron because I already had I'm a World Eater's army. Oh, but Angron, man, he looks really cool. Can confirm the recipient is there. Or recipe, sorry. Good. Angron is very cool. Right. I feel we're naturally cooling down, you and I, darling.
Cooling down?
Yes. It's like slowing down because we're chatting. This is why a podcast will be great.
Yeah, because we like the chatting, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Although that'll mostly be pre-recorded. I'm sure there could be a live one.
How long have we been going?
Well, we've been going for an hour and a quarter.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
That went really quick.
It did go very quick. It did. Right, so I've actually forgotten which ones I've done. They've all got mixed up. Hang on.
Well, that's silly.
This one I did. Not that one. It wasn't that one. Wasn't any of them.
Oh, it's a family recipe.
Oh. This one. That's the other one I did. So I must say, I'll never share the batter recipe. It's a family recipe. I've never understood that. I mean, in the end, you know, you do you. You don't want to share, you don't want to share, that's fine. But if I love something, I've got to share it with everyone. Yeah. And I've always been that way.
I used to be a chef, so that kind of comes naturally to me as well. I like sharing it.
Yeah. Difficult to see the writing, isn't it?
It can be, yeah.
Black hand helps.
Now I have to decide how I should have the angry
Ronald, shirtless with muscles out, or have the armor.
Shirtless.
Muscles, hell yeah.
Shirtless for sure.
You know? I mean, if I was in your shoes, I'd want to see what I could never have. I'm too much of a nerd, all right. Got my Lieutenant 99% finish. Should make a base's rim black or the classic GW tan. Intense female space marine. Yeah, do what you want, your model.
Yeah.
I'm back. I was joining the Discord.
Yay.
Hey, welcome to the Discord.
Welcome to Discord.
Yes, yes, yes. It is a mad place.
It's great fun. I love it.
Fun. Yes, indeed. Wiggzy and I, among our mods, are always watching.
Yeah.
Nah. Right. I'm not really sure what else to do. I know what else we do now. We keep doing this layer stuff, but I'm sort of feeling like I'm not done for today. Just it's like I'm slowed right down.
Oh, I'm just quite happy chatting to you.
Yeah, absolutely. His wings have muscles. Oh. It's like there's muscles everywhere.
His wings have muscles.
Wings have muscles.
I've got to see this.
The only muscles I got is this one. Look at the muscles in that leg. Look at it.
This is amazing.
There's the first Kit Bash corner with Marvin and Rhonda. Yes. Them googly eyes.
Yeah.
This one's stuck though. This googly eye is stuck. It just won't Google. Angron is strong. Yes, indeed. No, I need to work on this plasma glow. It's not. That was just before I kind of cracked plasma glow. But yes. Yes. Marvin cameo. I named him, so does that make me his godparent? Uncle someone. Yes, indeed. Uncle someone.
Uncle someone.
Your Uncle someone. Uncle someone. Do love it. Clean chainsword. Should I have added blood on that, I wonder, in hindsight?
100%.
Ask Google how to Google a googly eye. That's not something you'd ask ChatGPT. You know?
Or that's the answer you'd get from...
Oh, yeah, that's the answer, yeah. You should Google how to Google googly eyes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. And obviously, the Grotnor is done. I'm currently working on that video.
Yeah.
And
I'm just keeping an eye on the Halloween competition.
yes, absolutely.
I wonder how everyone's getting on.
Yes.
I've had a few entries already.
How many exactly?
I've had 3 entries officially
Okay.
out of 18.
Yeah. Oh, cool beans. But do plan on painting Morty like a legitimate moth, though. Oh, that'll be really
That would
cool.
be so cool.
Yeah. I mean, Mortarian's model is really sick. But again, the Lionel Johnson's 40k model, I think it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Why he didn't get the Emperor's Sword? Gilliman got the Emperor's Sword. Why didn't the Lion get it? Gilliman should have got the Emperor's Shield, which the Lion got. I don't know. It makes more sense in my mind.
Yeah.
Green stuff work is taking ages. Green stuff. Still good fun, though, with green stuff. Stinky Moth Boy, absolutely. Stinky.
Nowhere near dumb. So I was thinking of putting a poll up for the next one. Because I've got a plan for after Halloween, but I don't know if it will go down very well.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I was thinking of putting a poll up and getting a vote.
I say you should just stick your guns.
Stick to my guns.
Yeah. But look, here is the
Mothman.
Grotnort.
I love this. This is my favourite.
Very proud of the Grotnort. So again, thanks to you lot, most of you lot here. Because again, we do the occasional Kit Bash Sunday, don't we?
Yeah.
And I just bring out whatever pieces I have, and then you guys in the chat just say, do this, and I'm like, sod it, let's make it work.
Was it fun having the paint job be janky?
Yes, in many ways.
Was it harder in a way?
It was easier not to until I did it. And then it was easier to have it.
Yeah.
Because in the end, I still did the Dreadnought himself. I did that first.
Yeah.
Minus the highlights. I did it first as a Black Templar. And yes, the butt gun. The butt gun.
Oh, yeah, the butt gun.
I always forget the butt gun.
It looks ridiculous.
It is so dumb. And again, I don't get why, but we stuck a flamer on here. I mean, I only realized after finishing him, like, where the hell did the flamer go? And then I randomly found it. I think I've moved it since. But it was the cat had taken it. And it was on his bed. So the cat had a little flamer.
On his bed?
Yeah, under the table. It was there. Submit that for Golden Demon. Oh, I don't think this would get very far. I mean, maybe.
Golden Demon?
It's basically the official Games Workshop painting competition.
Do they allow kit bashing?
I believe they have categories for it.
I think that would do well, actually.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. Did you know that Mishmash's kit bashing videos are called the Kit Bash Corner? Are they? I did not know this. Oh dear. I didn't know that at all. That could be interesting. But mine's spelt with a K. Kit Bash Corner, 2 Ks. So it looks like we may have to fight for it. Figurative, the lion was always a man that demanded blind loyalty, which is why Caliban exploded. And now he is learning to make his sons love him, not forced to love him. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the glow I'm very proud of on this. I think the glow is excellent.
I just love how dirty the feet are as well.
Yes. Good old mud and dirt on the old feet.
It looks really realistic.
I could probably highlight it a little better, don't get me wrong, but I was running out of time.
Yeah.
It's cool. You name it if needed. Confused kit bashing.
Confused kit bashing.
Thought is called fealty. Oh, yes. There we go.
Well, community kit bash, because you asked the community.
True. Crazy kit bashers, I suppose.
I don't think you can really coin kit bash corner, though, surely.
Nah, not really. Questionable kit bashing. Nah, it's not questionable, it's divine. But no, in the end, it's not been coined. You know? It's not been coined.
No,
It's what it is.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Absolutely. But no, I reckon that'll probably do for tonight. It's
Okay.
approaching midnight now.
Quirky kit bashing.
Quirky kit bashing. Yeah. Death Dread's done. Yeah. I want to do a Death Dread one of these days. They do look a lot of fun to make and to just have on the battlefield. All right, cool beans. But yes, that is where we're going to leave it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for being here with me, Wigs there.
I enjoyed it. I
Yes.
enjoyed it.
It's
We'll have to
been
do it again.
fun. Yes, indeed.
Maybe we're not at
absolutely.
midnight, though.
Cantankerous kit bashing.
Damn.
Absolutely. Just need a word with more Ks.
No, we don't.
Cantankerously capitalist kit bashers.
No, let's not make too many Ks.
Capitalize the crazy cantankerous kit bashers
No, it's not.
in a car.
God.
Right, but yes, excellent. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. You all take good care now. We'll keep chatting on Discord and whatnot, I'm sure, for all those who are there.
Yeah.
Those who are not, you should consider joining. And I miss the Sergeant chats. Well, hopefully one day you will find yourself there again. My cat says hi. I say hi to the cat.
Aw.
You all take good care now. And remember, what do they need to remember, Wigs? Who's guiding their brush?
The Emperor?
There we go. The Emperor.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say,
Always
like,
guiding your brush.
watch, yourself.
Perturabo is always guiding your brush.
No, I thought he was going to
No,
say,
he's
like,
not.
check when you're crossing the road or something. I don't know.
Fulgrim is always guiding your naughty thoughts.
Oh.
Oh, it's actually going now.